Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on House Flipper. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get enough money to be able to buy our very first house in like a derelict state to be able to repair it and sell it on for a profit. Now to do this we actually have to have about £3,200 and currently we have 2,566. So we have to keep doing these minor jobs just to be able to afford this house which we would like to buy. As you can see here, this is the objective: buy a house to play in. Or play. So yeah, we've got another job here. This is a student's house. Hello, I have a house perfect for students, and for years I have hired it to students from all over the world, I think it's supposed to say. Unfortunately this year I rented it out to the wrong people. They left a terrible mess and lots of trash. Please clean and replace destroyed furniture. Thank you. Okay, we'll accept it. Let's go. So yeah, I'll just say as usual, this is in beta stage, and obviously it isn't released yet. I've just been sent it to have a go and do a few quick videos, I suppose. Maybe it could be a series. Yeah, it probably will be a series. And yeah, it depends how much stuff there is to clear up. But no, I think it's got a lot of potential, this game. So far, I'm loving it. As soon as we buy our first house, it's going to be absolutely fantastic because we're just going to be able to profit so heavily. At least I hope we are. But I think you've got to admit, £3,200 for a house, whatever the state, is a bargain. So we can't really lose. There's quite a bit of clicking here. I have dropped the volume as well, because I know a lot of people said that the painting sound effect was too loud. I did indeed increase the sound from the first episode to the second, but I increased it too much, because it did indeed sound like somebody painting inside your ear, as somebody mentioned. Yeah, it's a right state. What a state this place is. That needs to be picked up. That can go in here somewhere. Obviously we're going to have to mop the floor. And we have to fit some radiators and stuff. A lot of furniture. You know what? I think we'll do one room at a time. We'll just clear up this mess here. Because then we don't feel like we're going to have to go back. So in here first. Let's get the mop out, which is this one. Nice. That's better. We do have to put a radiator in here, which we'll do in a second. Mop this room as well. Okay. Right. We also need to put a radiator in here. This is actually quite a big job because there is so much stuff that needs to be installed. How would you get so much grime down a wall? I think, and I hope, that is everything here. So that chair can now go there, I should say. We need to go into the tab menu and we'll choose radiators. There is only one type, but it will do very nicely. We're going to be doing quite a few of these. But that, I think, is room one almost done. There is still some dirt. We should pull that out, actually, and see behind it. Oh, no, I can see some dirt there. We do have to move furniture. That's 84% clean, meaning that somewhere in here there is still a dirty mark. But where could it be? Yeah, we might have to move this. I think we are going to have to. Come on. Out you come. Someone has left a dirty mark on it. Unless... Nope. I don't know then. If we put that way over, we can see perfectly behind here. And it can't be much of a mark because we are 84% done. Ah. There it is. You got to keep looking up. 95%. Oh, what else could there be? A dirty chair? No. A dirty bed? Who knows? It is actually marked on the minimap. But I still can't see it. I still can't see this dirt. Well, there's going to be another 5% which is missed there, unfortunately. But look at that. We have managed to install a radiator in the room and pretty much clean it. I just hope that our order total at the end is going to be very close to 100%. We're going to try our best. I've tried the windows and everything, but in that room, it looks clean. Maybe there is something obvious. Most of the dirt is, like I say, marked on the blueprint, so it shouldn't be too hard. You see in here we're now 90% clean, but there must be some hidden dirt, which isn't showing up. Possibly behind here. Yeah. Maybe that counts for dirt, because that needs to be changed anyway. So we'll get that unscrewed. Lift it off. 2 more screws in here. Pull that out, put the new one in, and reinstall the top cover. I don't know about you, but I really would class that as dirt because it was so mucky. Now we do have that, but that still wasn't the dirt, amazingly. There we go. I found it. I found the dirt. We're 100% clean, yay! Okay, that really makes you want to go back to this room, just because it really can't be that hard just to find the 5%. It could be the chair leg. It could be anything, I suppose. But this room is harder to see. There it is, wherever it was. I don't know where it was, but it works. So that's clean as well. So that just leaves the radiator in here, which needs to be installed. So we buy another one, put that on there. Obviously do these nuts up each time. It's very easy installing these radiators. A nice, quick and easy job. And there we go. Okay, so 2 rooms in this house are completely clean and ready to live in. Next, we have to move into another pigsty. No offence to pigs. I actually really do like pigs, so we probably shouldn't say that. Right, so somebody's made a right mess in here. Get that mopped up. A few bits and bobs all around. Clearly some dirt somewhere up here. Yeah, look at these dirty marks on the ceiling and on the wall. I would say it's the lights. There's something very mucky around here. I found it. The same goes for here then. What is that? It's just like a lump of something nasty. Oh, it's coming from the other room. I see. Sneaky. Ugh. Oh, what is that? Is that blood? I don't know. Or did someone just not understand where the wall is to paint? Who? Oh, yuck. What could the brown splatter be? Too much information. Sorry if you're eating your dinner or tea or whatever. Oh, ugh, it gets worse. Yeah, you definitely did rent it out to the wrong people. There's no doubt about that. This room needs a socket. This place is going to be like a full-time job keeping it clean. Let's hope the next tenants are not as farm animal-y. They will actually have respect, I hope. Nice and clean socket. Nice and safe. And that's that finished. Okay, so the corridor is virtually clean. Obviously you can see these dirty marks on the blueprint, so somewhere, there it is, there is dirt. And there's another one somewhere up here. But that could be, yep, that could be down here. And again, just there. So this place is virtually clean. But still not 100%, amazingly. I can't see anything else on the blueprint. It must be something encroaching into that area. So we'll have to do the neighbouring rooms. We're missing an entire sink. This is a very nice cleaning scrubbing brush thing. It's very effective. We should all have one of these in real life. It can clean anything. Yeah, there's something behind here which isn't very pleasant. Is it up on... Ah, there it is. Good. And behind the sink, where the sink is supposed to be, there is a dirty mark. That's better. So yeah, let's do a bit of plumbing. Let's put some sinks in and stuff, and a toilet. Does it? It does. It wants a new toilet. Okay. Oh, fact. No, we don't do that. I mean, in fact, not oh, fact. Let's just sell that. Get some money for it, possibly. Yeah, I think that is everything. So a toilet. Radiator first. Radiator here. I think you would tend to put the valve on last. You'd open the valve last. Otherwise, I'm just going to let all the water out. But it doesn't seem to mind too much. Right, okay, so if we go into bathroom, we should be able to find the toilet and a sink, actually. I'll do the sink first because it does require quite a bit of space. Right. Is that going to work? It's not enough space to place this item here. Okay, I have experienced this problem before. Let me try and remember what I did. I think I know what I did. I think you have to take the caps off first. Yes, that makes sense. Otherwise the water will not be going anywhere. So we'll rebuy it. I don't think we actually had to pay for it the first time. You only pay for it when you fit it. That's those two done. And now for this one. This one. The sink itself. There is a washer and a nut on both sides to hold it on. And finally, we've got the waste pipes and the main fresh water pipes. This is the waste pipe. And we're done. Good. Okay. So now just one more thing, and that is the toilet. So let me try and find the toilet on this list. A mountable toilet. Now, from what I can remember, the toilet is actually very easy to install. 2 bolts, and then I think there was something for the cistern. Yep, that was it. The seat, and we're done. This room is complete. He's going to be paying us quite a bit of money for this, although so far he hasn't paid as much. It's so far only at £233. We'll have to demand some more. Right, let's get the mop out. Ugh. Another radiator needs to be installed in here. The entire house needs to be done. So you can probably appreciate why it's going to take so long to do. It's on the windowsill. There is something else dirty over here. And finally, most likely, behind the bed. Under the bed. I can see something from here. It's best just to move it out of the way though. Are we clean? I think we are clean. Well, that's given us space to be able to enable, to install, sorry, the radiator. So we'll put that in there. This time I'll do it the way it's supposed to be done. The bottom pipe first, then the top, and finally we'll open the valve. Splendid! Only 26% through the order. Wow. That isn't actually square. Let me rotate that. There we go. That's neater. So that room's done. I really am not looking forward to this. This room is an absolute disgrace. Look at the blueprints on the minimap. It's just filthy. It couldn't get any worse. So much debris about. Can't get rid of the bottles. Just keep clicking on these. The recycling people are going to be very busy. The recycling bin is going to be overflowing entirely. They're never going to fit in there. Oh, in fact, this is the bin. The bin, for some reason, is in what I can only assume is the kitchen. Or used to be a kitchen. Can we get rid of these? Good. And these crates. And the bin? Yeah, get rid of the bin. Right, I think that is most of the solid stuff. There's a few more in here. I think this is probably the hub of where these students... did it say students? Where they've been. Either way. I don't know if they're students looking at the state of this. Time to do a thorough cleaning job. Again, we've got this red substance which is just worrying. We don't want that anywhere near our kitchen worktops or counters. The grime. I am hoping that this job is going to be enough for us to buy our house next time. Because there's only so much cleaning we want to do. We want to actually progress and do our own house and everything. More red stuff. Oh, that is looking so much better. Right. I'm going to continue cleaning this room. Okay, so now we've got the entire house cleaned, as you can see on the blueprints. We have to actually place a new single bed in here. So, if I just go on to beds and then try and find single bed, it shouldn't be too difficult. I'll try and place it. Steel single bed, there's quite a few. I suppose we can choose anything, but then we have to suffer the expense if it's more expensive than it could be. So, I'm going to go with this one here. I guess that is going to be good enough. We could have an oak one, a steel one. We'll go steel. Hopefully, this is going to be enough. It's a single bed after all. It is, good. Okay, one more thing. Furniture in the 17 metre squared room, which is somewhere... I don't actually know where it is. There is one more speck of dirt, which I can't even figure out where it is. It's in the kitchen. I just can't find it. But in here we need a bed as well. First remove the old single bed. Okay, that's easy. And then place the new single bed. I think we'll just go with the same thing. The same idea. 99%. The 3% is this splodge in here. And if you go to the base of it, it's somewhere there. And I just can't see it. I'm looking up and everything, and I just can't see any dirt. I've even moved it, you know. I've moved this counter and I couldn't find anything behind it anywhere. So it's a mystery. It really is a mystery. Like, if you look on the blueprint, it's right here. It's somewhere here. But I don't know. I must be blind. Who knows? Bizarre. We're gonna have to complete the order, I'm afraid. I really do want to finish it, but I just can't figure it out. So we're gonna have to finish at 99%, which is terrible, really. Oh well. Okay. I'm sure you'll be able to tell me later where I was foolish and missed, but complete the order at £1,049. That sounds pretty good to me. It took 31 minutes and 50 seconds in real time, meaning we now have enough money, I think, for our own house next time. Let me just go through here. It is 3,101, so yep, we can indeed afford it. Obviously it's going to take money to do, so we've got 100 or so to play with, but we're going to have to do some more jobs later on. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.